Welcome everybody to the Peasants Podcast. Get comfortable as we sit by the fire and chat everything DayZ. We will be joined by our podcast team, TikTok creator SmileysgotaGun, long-term player Adkcue, and of course our chat moderator, Queen Peasent. Don't forget, people in the chat and those in the comments, drop your thoughts and your opinions on all our subjects. We also may have a few special guests in our group chat. I know we've got Very Silent Bob, who's a server host and a massive creator, already suited up and joining us for the podcast. We're going to chat about what we experienced over the last week. And then, of course, I'm going to test these people on the infamous zombie bowling. That should be quite spectacular. It's one of our hardest courses. Took me quite a while to be able to hit that back one. So, let's dive into the show. Well, first of all, let's see who's here. Oh, we have Mr. Joseph Garfunkel. Can someone fix my scripts? No, it's not the Peasant. Got the Queen in the house. Got Epic in the house. That's it, you'll get in trouble, Mr. Epic. And of course, Q and Smiley. So let's dive in. Hopefully my mic works. Now, of course, we've got a gorgeous hot tub. Which we just have to warm up in.
I thought you were going to say gorgeous co-host.
Yeah.
That's what he was going to say. He's gorgeous co-host. But, yeah, sorry, yeah.
What happened to you, bruv? You jump off the top.
No, I'm overheating.
Yeah, overheating. You sat in the hot tub.
Heat.
Yep, sat in the hot tub too long.
Yeah. I don't mind. Oops, sorry, Bob.
Oh, you bumped me.
There.
You bumped me. You bumped me. Just give me a little shuffle.
I don't know what happened.
That's out. So, we're going to be redesigning our chairs. Our chairs were dumped in at last minute. Some of the stage was dumped in last minute. There may have been a 6 a.m. Finish time this morning, which is about 4 hours ago.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, there's a lot of items to stack and shelf and to put in order and... Yeah, not fun. Not fun. Yay, we do editor.
See, and this is why I just play.
Yes. See, that's why Q, you're the smartest of us all. You never ventured into the side of servers.
Yeah, you're not losing money on, putting
Your
servers out.
Your ideas.
Well,
Yeah.
no, well, that's why I have a son for it. That's where it goes to instead of me.
That's why he has children. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're here. We finally made it. Snow.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Feels good.
No,
Smells
it was
great.
hot tub.
Tastes
Well, it's
terrible.
free, but it's all right.
Someone keeps feeding me
Tastes terrible.
yellow ice snow cones, and it was wasn't very tasty. It was a little bitter, a little tarty.
Tarty.
But as per promise, we've got our hot tub. So get the fuck in the hot tub and get warm. That's all the hot tub is. No, it's hot tub's a little hotter than I expected. We're gonna play around with it and see if I can. Just a tad. We're gonna spend some time and play around with it. It doesn't poison you. It seems to just cook you. You can just sit on the edge and get a beautiful little tan. But in the middle, it does give you a bit of a roasting. So very interesting, very interesting. So we've had a week on the new map. First of all, I'll get my co-host's thoughts. What's your impressions? What's your impressions? And what's your overall thoughts on how the maps played out.
Ooh, my impressions, as you say.
Impressions? So we run off 2 hours sleep.
My impressions. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. They didn't disappoint. Okay, yeah, there's a few little, weird little things, but I love them too. I love that when I get a jerry can and fill it up with snow, it goes in my head. Just gets lodged in my head, like your legs sort of spread. It's like you're playing stuck in the mud with a jerry can wedged inside your face. But and I'm not being sarcastic. Love it. I know we get upset and stuff about DayZ glitches, but when things like that happen, I just go, "Aw, DayZ, love you."
That's it.
This is funny.
You're not as perfect as you should be. That's what I take from it.
Yeah,
You make mistakes.
makes them more human. That's right. Yeah, he makes mistakes. And, and that gave me entertainment for a solid 10 minutes doing that repeatedly over and over again. Look at me, watch this. And then, the next morning,
Cash well spent.
I buy clips that I'm going to make. Yeah, I'm going to make clips, and I've got 50 clips of me with this jerry can in my head. Same thing repeated, but no, honestly, but love it. Yes, money definitely well spent.
Yeah, it is.
Not that I spent it, but I appreciate it. No, but no, it's awesome. Love it.
What about you, Mr. Q?
No, definitely. Yeah, it's definitely awesome. It ticks all the boxes.
Hello, Mr. Lemons.
It's definitely hard, not easy.
Oh, it's definitely hard.
I don't think it's as
fun when you
hard
run
as it should be. I think it should be a little bit harder. I think they.
Oh no!
Well,
Really?
I don't think so, because when you're battling against the other players as well, makes it a lot harder. Like if you were just doing almost PvE style, yeah, definitely it needs to be harder. But factoring in that you've got a lot of other players around that just want to kill you and take the fish you've just cooked constantly, it's pretty difficult.
Yep, 100%.
Yeah, and you
I
can't.
must
You know
admit
what?
that.
Yeah, and with I was talking to a random player last night actually, and he was saying, yeah, it takes a longer time to get going. You can't just do I'm going to go to Northwest and survive on fruit trees run. You can do that. So easy. You go. I'll meet you at Northwest, and then you just do the full run, surviving on fruit trees the whole way in freshy gear. Like on this, you have to okay, straight up, gotta get warm, gotta fish. I think the fishing, that's the part I think is going to piss us off because we don't have that extra little cheat, I guess. Not really cheat, but like that easy option of just picking some fruit, accumulating some fruit trees, and off we go. We have to make a fishing rod, fish, cut it up, cook it, you know, uh, the constant stopping for fires makes me wonder if people are going to get jack of that. So that's why I find it harder because once you started, you're fine. Once you got your warm gear and you've got plenty of fish and everything, but it is time consuming to get going.
Very true.
I used to be like Q last night. They got sick and tired of it, and you just start eating numerous amounts of human meat that's absolutely everywhere.
It's eating people. I did notice the mushroom abundance was quite surprising.
Yeah.
Yeah. I actually didn't even know there was mushroom.
Yeah,
but I noticed a lot of human steaks everywhere. I think
there's
a lot of people have
eating
turned
people.
to the dark side.
Yep.
Yeah, but not only that, or just using them like I do. If I find some human steaks around, which you do straight as soon as you spawn in, they're everywhere. Using them as heat packs. So I just shove them in when I'm having my fire and keep warming them up as I go for heat packs. So yeah, I think we're going to see a lot of body parts around. That's for sure.
Yeah. Well, you got to remember too. A lot of people are using it for the bones and the guts to make rope. It's a lot easier to take someone down and cut them up than it is to run around and leave find rope or clothes to cut up for rope.
Yeah, well, that's the golden rule, isn't it?
Yeah.
A person equals, a fishing rod instantaneously.
Yeah.
That's true. Human fishing rod.
What do we got? Anyone think the face in one of the caves is going to bring in aliens or some mythological stuff? You know about that?
Yes. Yes, I was watching
That's from Mr. Epic.
something, I think it was Wobo's thing today, and it's actually, fuck, what's it called? Zim or something like that, but it's an actual thing on the internet where it's one of these monsters where if you look away, it like teleports closer to you. It moves around and shit. So it's an actual thing
Like
from
an
the internet.
Enderman.
Fuck.
Like
Yes.
an Enderman.
Yeah. Similar, but the other way
Yeah,
around.
yeah, yeah.
The other way around. Rather than you look at it and it attacks you, it spots you. You got to keep your eyes on it, and then if you look away and look back, it's closer.
Oh,
Yeah.
like a Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah, that sort of. Yeah.
There's a few good little Easter eggs like that.
Yeah.
Like the letters
Cool.
and the stone letters in the snow with arrows around them.
No, I haven't seen them. Have you
It's
seen
like
what's
two
written
or
on the
three of them.
springs? Have you seen what's written on this spring? So in those little
No.
spring,
I-
this is the Greedy Peasant Spring Hut, fed by obviously the best. But if you read in here, there is most of them have different writing. I'm going to get them all out. I reckon that's a plug.
Oh, I thought
BI
it was
equals.
for
I
a
reckon
good
that
time.
says the best, and that's a rundown from it. But all of them are different, so we're going to get about that. And that's the name. I'm assuming this is the one for that particular big city, because that's the name of that big city. NWA.
Oh, I thought that was a flag, not an equal sign. That looks like a flag. It's got red and blue in it.
Yeah, it does.
No idea. But yeah, so all of them have got that sort of writing in it. The one that we had like pig heads at it. When we were, whatever one that we saw, we had pig heads.
I'm pretty sure that's Russian for Josie. I thought it was for a good time. Call Josie on
For a good
this-
time on this number on BI hotline. I think it's
Yeah.
a spot
And then it's
on
got
for
the
the
hole
casual
with
gamer.
the little
Yeah.
hole for the little peak hole.
Little
thing you
peak
put
hole.
through. Looks like a little
I think
in the public toilet.
I think they got it right for exactly attracting the public and everybody around it to get involved. I think they've got that mix down pat.
Get
How
people
hard are
thinking.
those springs to find? Like, there's two
Oh.
or three towns that are quite easy to find, but then half the other towns, man, it's so hard to figure out where they are.
Oh, when my first run, which was launch day, and that was on Only the Strong Will Survive, I literally lived off cooker pots full of water. I hadn't found, when I had the community run last night, that was the first time I'd been to a spring. I spent 12 hours just drinking out of cooker pots, finding cooker pots that were full and
Yeah.
drinking them, or finding bottles of water and drinking them, because I had no idea what the spring looked like.
Yeah, same. Same. I was shown a spring. Like I didn't like if I'd saw it, I'd go, oh, that's a cool little whatever. You know what I mean? I wouldn't think it was.
No, not a water
Spring.
supply. Seeing influx of performance issues on vanilla nitrado, so just curious to see how it pans out. You know what I found very, very funny last night? I was, that was from Mr. Lemons. I was looking at putting another server, and rather than doing the whole changeover, I'll just get a fresh server, because a fresh server is always good for fresh files. And I couldn't get an LA server. I couldn't get a one in Europe. And there's another one. There was 3 servers in particular. There was definitely the LA, because it was 168. So my first available option was Miami at 222 ping. But yeah, 3 servers unavailable, which means they've got 3 servers complete or regions completely full and sold out of servers.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that was possible.
Well, I couldn't work out.
Damn.
I'm like, why is these 3 unavailable, yet there's 5 others that I could get? And I was rolling through it last night, and they're out of servers. They're literally no more in if you go on the Nitrado app on Xbox and try and order a server, it actually has 3 at the end that are blanks, and you can't purchase them.
Wow.
Holy shit.
So that's fucking hectic. No flag. Anyone seen any Yellow King lore? No, I haven't seen any Yellow King lore. Anyone else? Or a storyline? I haven't even
Nah.
watched the trailer to try and pick it apart.
Yeah, no. There isn't really much Yellow King stuff. Well, nah.
No, neither have I.
Well, it's almost like, well, in the cave with the little alien-y creature-y thing,
Yeah.
there's also another painting there, which I'll let you look into it yourself, but that's a little bit of server lore, I'm presuming. It's either that or it's just a weird Easter egg, but
No, spill your beans.
like a bit
Don't
of
be.
server lore.
Don't be. I want to look at it. We're here talking about it.
Okay, so it's like there's a picture with heaps of handprints, right?
Yeah.
And then there's a big circle around it, and then there's a dot with a few straight lines and dots and what looks like a constellation. And then there's a like the little alien thing sitting inside the volcano, like a rough drawing of the volcano, and then like a demon thing standing outside the volcano holding something. And
What's it holding?
I don't know, it's like some sort of fucking axe or something. It's very, very rough drawn. Like you can't really tell what it is. But from there, the way that it's kind of the way the thing's looking at the volcano, that's where I was saying, have you seen the stone letters on the map? Because where the dots are is where the stone letters are actually on the map, and it's got a little arrow. If you follow it, you find the second letter, and there's another little arrow. But then from there, I'm not sure where the other dots are and what connects them. So there's something in there about. There's definitely something wrapped up in some sort of lore. But that whole constellation goes back to an old armor thing as well, apparently.
Hey, Anna, how you doing?
Wobo's the man. It's good for info.
Time to play the game. Tell me the ending.
So did you see this on Wobo, or did you see this yourself? Like did you?
Wobo's latest one that he put out this morning, I think.
Okay. Yeah. So T-Bag said there is some sort of law, as the scientist with the case is there for a reason. There must be some story to that. There is an AMP2 written in the stone. Lemons Rose. Unfortunately, one of the major drawbacks to the Trado Dynamics hardware allocation system is they struggle to support large influx of servers, which is why the machines are under heavy strain right now. They're shitting themselves. Although we're on official LA keyboard and mouse, and it was pretty good. We were on there for 9 hours, and yeah, there was a few parts, especially in the big city, that got a little bit white out, which is where the assets start to blank. Now, if we go dark, this is called Sahkal Nights. This is a third setting to the nighttime. So I've got no idea what night's going to do, all right? So you might have to light some fires and everything goes dark. But there's normal nights, dark nights, and Sahkal.
Oh.
Yeah. On it says there's a couple of rock formations that forms the letters and arrows, but no idea what they are. So there seems to be either a whole heap of trickery that they're about to pull the wool over our eyes, or there may be some form of lore, I guess.
there's got to be some sort of law. I did notice in the they did a Q&A post on YouTube earlier in the week, and they were saying that there's still things that they want to add in that they haven't added in yet.
Oh, there's got to be. By the actual look, there's got to be
Yeah.
some add into it. I mean, the bunkers are pretty cool. I've had a roll on the bunkers. Whoa.
not
Oh,
there
see,
yet.
you guys, yeah.
I
I
don't
haven't
know.
done it. You know what? I haven't really got off the coast. I'm going to admit it, okay? It's
You
been a
mean
week. I've still,
you mean
I'm
coastal
warming up
rats?
to it. I mean coastal rats. Yeah. I'm just getting used to spawn towns. I spawn a lot. Hence why I decided I was like, fuck, I'm making my own server. So I could just spawn in
And have it
go,
good.
and go. Yeah, I know, because I needed to have a little playground where I could just play. You know, actually, when I first opened, I was like, I'll just play Barbie dress ups. Really, I just wanted to play with the new clothes and Asian stuff.
And have
Yeah,
have a little dress up
and
time.
it's
Oh well, I
So
don't
dress
know.
up time.
stuff
Nice clear night.
A
stuff
little
the
fashion
deathmatch
famous.
server, stuff the deathmatch server, and all the peeps that love playing it. We're gonna play dress
Mr.
ups now.
Caboose, Smoke
Yeah,
Samoa, and
yeah.
Angel shot down for the triple raid from the Cowboys.
Spent like 20 minutes just respawning so I could see all the different combinations. Go, you ever play Fashion Famous on Roblox? Time. It's like that.
We appreciate you guys. Welcome to the podcast. No, I've never played Roblox. Never.
Never. Oh well, if you do play Fashion Famous, it's fun.
Fashion famous. Jeez. Sitting there just dressing up. Although your TikToks are funny.
Yeah.
All right. So, favorite place so far?
Believe it or not, the volcano. The view from up there is stunning.
Can you go inside the volcano or not? What's inside when you look in? Is it just a black hole, or is there like, can you see stuff?
That's it.
It's
Go on,
like,
Bob.
it's
Come
like
join the
a,
convo.
it's like a bowl that's filled with black rocks and steam coming out of it.
Like a.
Yeah, to be honest, I was quite disappointed with how the inside of the volcano looks. But when you're looking out from the volcano and around, it's amazing.
Yeah, the volcano's just up there, just on top of that hill up there.
Sorry, I'm just gonna grab my jacket. I'm getting cold again.
Getting cold again. You gotta light the fire.
Yeah.
If you need some more wood, there's an axe on the back of my chair. That's it. Get your fire going. But what have we got? Mr. Caboose, loving
So
the
what
new
about you,
map.
Greedy? What's your favourite spot so far?
Favorite.
The airfield's not too bad. I did like the detention center military camp that's located somewhere near the dome. I don't know where the fuck it is. Up a lot. I haven't seen map it out, but up on a it must be a construction strip. You go up the top there, and it's a military camp, but it's like a prison, like a concentration camp style. I thought that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool to see. The missile silos or the bunkers, that was weird to sort of stumble across with Gaz, where you got the double opening of the doors, so it's like an airlock. That's pretty hectic. Caboose said, I'm absolutely loving the map. On it says the capital city, a sniper's dream. Capital City was pretty cool. Do agree with Mr. Q. Angel says gorgeous view from the volcano, but that's pretty much all it is. And yeah. Sorry, who dis new phone? Who dis new phone? But what about you,
I'll
Bob?
take an epic on Roblox.
You've played quite a lot of the map.
Not as much as I wanted to. I've spent a lot of time dying.
Yep.
But,
See,
yeah.
I'm with Bobby. Yeah, you're coast rat with me, Bobby, this week, yeah?
Yeah, but the things that I've still been trying to do vegetarian. Not easy.
Oh shit!
Not easy.
Yes.
It's a good little challenge there, Bob.
It's
Yeah.
a terrible challenge. It's
So it's
I'm
just
thinking-
mushrooms.
I'm rethinking my life choices.
Just mushrooms.
mushrooms. And cans.
Oh, you're going like full veg, full
Yeah.
veg, like no fish. Oh,
Oh no,
Bobby.
I am doing fish. I am doing fish as well.
Oh.
Fish is
As a Presbyterian.
Just caviar.
Vegetarian.
Okay.
Just caviar because nothing's no fish is good enough for Bobby. Just as eggs.
Yeah, no, I've had to sort of do the fish side of things, but it allows for a good joke because if they go, "You're a pescatarian," you go, "No, no, I'm a Catholic." Yeah, no, and across from the tumbleweeds, yeah, no.
Dun.
uh,
Here,
So-
here all week, yeah.
so that rules the coast rats out of the next conversation. The briefcase. What do we know about this briefcase?
Yeah, nah.
There's briefcase keys. Scientists, white NBC scientists.
From what I've seen, and they say that it holds really good loot, but from what I've seen, it's not actually that great. It's some of the tablets, a couple of water bottles, and some medical supplies. So I don't understand why that's actually been hyped up so much.
Is that it?
Okay.
You go through all that, and it's just some medical supplies.
From
that you
what
can
I've
get on
seen,
the way.
yeah, this what I've seen on a couple of streams. So this is what I kind of thought was a bit weird.
Yeah.
Because the case isn't very big.
Okay, so you unlock the supplies that are in it. Must be like an emergency supply system. The bottles I haven't seen. The tablets I've seen tons of. I think I got 20 of them in on the character I've got. Unofficial. So the bottle, it must be the only spot you can get the bottle. And the bottle's pretty good. It filters. It's just, you can drink anywhere. It's a one-stop shop for
Well,
drinking.
No, it won't drink out of the hot pool. It just ruins instantly.
Yeah, except the hot
Or drink-
pool. You can't fill it up. You can't fill it up with volcanic hot water. It melts. But the bunkers were a bit of a mystery. I'm not sure if it was already pre-done for when we got there, but if this is what the bunker was, so it was like a double opening door and there's like a missile silo. It's not very big, it's like one room. And it was full of gear, and you could easily just open one door, let it close, and open the other, and there was two sides to it. But apparently there's generators you got to get, and glow plugs. Sorry, there's fuel for stationary generators and glow plugs you got to activate to be able to make them actually fully work.
Yeah, you gotta have.
That makes more
it's gotta-
sense, doesn't it? But
Well-
no electricity, so
Yeah.
I think it makes more sense.
Although Teabag says no,
But
that's
also
just a
I don't-
small tizzy version, not the main
Yeah,
bunker.
yeah. The main one has switches that you've got to flip to open certain doors, but it's in a different spot. So, which annoys me because there's no way you can do the main big bunker solo. You have to do it with at least two people.
Oh.
So you're gonna have to keep your mule alive for a little bit longer, yeah?
Yep.
On the switchboard.
That's why you need the glow plug. Yeah.
So
like a little
South
power
Highland
switchboard.
has about 8 of them. Okay, well I found one. That's what's been nicknamed as Little Italy. Hello, Mr. Brand. How you doing? Somewhere around here. All the gears up.
Yeah,
Hey, Brandon.
I haven't even headed to any of the islands yet.
No, we are heading to the military
No,
island
neither.
unofficial. Yeah, no, me and Gaz went the full length of that land bridge all the way down. We ended up having 2 fights. There's some hectic submarine stations and massive ports out there. Huge submarines. I don't know if you could. One of the submarines looked like the hatch could be moved. Like you would trigger something and it would open up. I have seen stuff about missile silos briefly. I don't know about that. So there's plenty of mysteries, slowly but surely.
Wait, what do you mean missile? What missile silos? By that?
What was I watching? Somebody's video about missile silos.
Like missiles to like destroy things.
I got no idea whether it's just a missile silo you go into. But these little bunkers have, it looks like locked in doors that you got to try and open, I think. That said, don't know much about it, so Smoke says they have gas bombs.
So has anyone found
they
the
have the gas
briefcase?
bombs from Chernos that run between the generators and bunkers are deadly. Oh, I haven't found the briefcase. Someone, I think Gaz
Well, I
found
understand-
keys. Okay, Cowboys have
The
found it.
briefcase, it spawns on the side of the volcano somewhere, as far as I know. I could be wrong though, but
Oh,
pretty sure
does
that's
it?
where it is. But then the key spawns somewhere else.
Yeah, they've got the briefcase, just not the keys. So I think that's what's in the briefcase.
Oh.
The briefcase holds the bottles, and that's these bottles.
Yeah, same epic, same. I didn't realise that all this was in there. I'm gonna have to go back in. And
Have a little dive.
I
yeah,
tell
just
ya,
play an editor.
We've got to
fly
find.
around.
I want to find that cave that's got the pictures in it, because that's an epic cave. Because it's a huge cave, and the further you go into it, it becomes dark, and then you've got to take a swim which pushes you underwater, and you've got like just enough time to get through without drowning. So if you fuck it up in the pitch black, you'll drown going underwater to the end of the
Really?
cave to get to where the pictures are.
Ah, that's so cool.
See, that's pretty cool.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone's going to be floating around on
might try that.
Editor. That's what everyone's going to be doing for the next couple of days, just floating around on Editor. Trying to find,
Yeah.
show me.
The coast rats.
The Coast Rats, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
get it
staying
in.
on the coast.
So what do we think about
Let's keep
about
it
all
going.
the caves that are out there that they turn around and said there'll be lots of places for people to build and live, when half of them you can't even build in because of the terrain.
Oh, true. Ah.
Because it's not flat
Have you
ground.
tried it? Have you ever tried to? Have you tried to build a base?
Nah,
and it's
good old Wobo again.
I don't know. I saw that Wobo brought out another video. He's going to bring out an extra. He's found more caves, but he's going to bring out an edited video. There's so much spoilers on the internet. That's very
Well,
hard
that's
to
the
avoid.
decision we have
ending.
to make, isn't it? Like
Have to dive
individual
in.
players. I mean, like ourselves. Yeah. Do you want to? Do you want to go to Wobo, or do you want that? Do you want that nice little surprise, like trying to like that yourself?
Hmm. Well, that's what I've been enjoying the most, is actually being lost again. Running around not knowing where the fuck I am and how to get anywhere. It's been awesome.
Yeah. Like that. I like.
Mr. HXC, welcome.
Yeah, well, actually, I was just thinking of Russ, HXC. I was just thinking of Russ when he mentioned about the cave. I remember, like, on Russ's server, he had something similar where you'd go into the cave and you'd have to swim, and then you'd pop out
You have
at
to
another,
push
like,
out.
little spot. It was really cool. Like, this nice, like, cool little room stuff. So when you mentioned that, that's what I pictured in my head.
They have,
Okay.
I will admit, they have put a lot of. You can see the difference between Livonia and Sahkal when it comes to from actual modders and players building it. Like the towns are dirty. You go into a town and it seems trashed. You know, there's all the little mods, like the little bunkers and stuff like that, and the generators. You know, Livonia only has that one. Like you look at Livonia now, and it's just a plain old bunker surrounded in a green valley. Where this one has such a heavier detail to it.
I mean, even the terrain, yeah, in the forest lands doesn't feel so empty running through the forest because it's not just dead flat all the time for a couple of hills. Like you've got rocks everywhere and big mountains, and it actually feels a lot smoother.
And thick forests too. Forests that are,
Mm.
where you run as a group of four and you're still trying to, you're losing in between the trees. Oh yeah,
I've been enjoying the colours as well, and the even things of like looking through the curtains. Certain curtains you've actually sort of done a really job of sort of.
yeah.
Sorry, Bobby, I can't quite hear you very well.
You're lucky. It's yeah, they've done a lot of work on the interiors as well. They're like little curtains you can see through. They're just like hanging drapes inside the buildings.
Yeah.
Basically,
Yeah.
they've done some really nice bits.
And
I like that too.
the new buildings, I like the destruction side of it. You know, we were in those apartments which had the roof caved in that you could climb up onto the roof of. There was the duplexes which have the hole between the two sets of duplexes. Stuff like that where, people breaking through to the other side because they're trapped. I think it's quite well. And the loot placement. Excuse me. I've also noticed that a lot of the loot's outside the houses, around the buildings. You know, it's tucked away in crates and on top of, especially in military areas where you see, all the chairs and little tables. There's loot behind that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, don't take it as in Chinaris or Livonia. Outside of houses, around, where you see the canopy tent for the camo nets, and then there's like 30
Yeah.
chairs, some pushed over, and up the back there's a couple of tables. Go up the back there was ammo there. There was medical supplies. LJ says everything feels lived in. You can climb the broken wooden shacks. Yeah, and found a bag and ammo up on top of them. Yep. Andrew, you're correct. Those foxes are still screaming and scare the crap out of me too. There's a few noises that sort of, you go, what the fuck was that?
Yeah, I noticed that with the crows though, that they seem to be just I don't know the correct technical term, but they seem to be just connected to like the player. Like if I hear it, I turn around and go, "Oh, that crow sounded like it was just like right behind me." And my person I'm with, they go like I didn't hear anything. What are you talking about? You know what I mean? So I think it's like the ambient sounds. It's we're not hearing the same thing.
Yeah. Hey, stop throwing poop in my bloody hot tub.
There you go. Use the porta potty. How
That's
else do
it.
they refill the spring?
That's how we refill the spring.
So I kind of wish that wasn't the thing. I wish, like, whoever you're walking with, so you can have that shared experience. Like,
Yeah,
I don't know.
I think that's missing quite a lot. The syncing of ambient sounds, even the sounds of, as you say, the crows, the birds, the seagulls. I think that connection's missing. Bloody seagulls. I reckon that's cool. I do love the sounds, especially the weather. You won't cop it here because this is just sunny weather. We don't get bad weather here at the TPP podcast. I wasn't sure if we'd like to do this in a blizzard while everyone's hugging the fires. But the start up of it and the roar of the wind.
It's coming.
Yeah.
It starts to build, which gives you a lovely sort of feel. You're going, oh, I've got to get inside now.
Yeah, but not only that, it also makes things like hunting different. Like when we were hunting that elk yesterday, when we were coming down from the dome, and the wind kicked in, and it pretty much overtook the sound of the elk. Couldn't hear the elk for a couple of minutes.
Yeah, that's true too. And I'm wondering if it was also the reverse. If we were upwind, could it hear us better? And I wonder if wind determines sound. So if you're downwind from somebody, will they hear you walking? Whereas if you're upwind from someone, your mast or your sound is masked, like footsteps, changing guns, that sorts of things.
Oh, that's interesting.
Mm.
Has anyone checked that out, like played with that yet? Or
No
hello,
idea.
Mr. Wobo fan on, to my left there. How about that?
That's it. Get Werbo on it.
Fanboy.
Sounds like some science needs doing then, doesn't it?
There's lots of science, Bobby.
Angel
Well,
says...
there must be so many things to play around with.
Yeah.
The one thing I do hope that this map is going to do is bring people to actually work together, rather than the sort of, because it's more survival. Whereas, obviously when it goes PvP, you can just run around, shoot things. Whereas this, you've actually try and get further in. You've actually got to work together. Might make people do that slightly more.
Yeah, I was going to say, here we go.
Or in groups.
It's more...
Yeah, the unfortunate thing about that is on official, hell no.
No.
It's just a slugfest.
It's a savage. I'll give you an example. Me and Q, just chilling. Q had a little blood problem and was fainting, and one guy come up to us, and he seemed all right, and we both knew we should have smashed him, but as soon as Q passed out, like, he played the game well. Oh, do you have any bullets for this? When Q passed out, he resuscitated him. But as soon as I went to resuscitate him, out pulled a pistol, bang bang, killed us both. So the espionage and thing is, hats off to him. The espionage on the coast is massively in check. It's like old school official.
Oh, and the thing is, it's easier to kill someone there and start, as you say, instant fishing. It's rather than actually going to hunt for it.
That's what it is, because that's the way I was thinking. Because that's for the first hour of me dying, rinse and repeating. That's all it was me trying to kill people so I could get their guts.
So you get some rope.
They weren't humans. They were walking fishing rods.
That's it. I just need your guts. Hand it over.
It got to the stage where it just drove me crazy. I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm eating you.
Yep.
I don't want your guts no more. I just want your meat.
That's it. I'm gonna skip a step. None of this fishing. Just gonna cook you up. But Angel says Smiley's 90s server. So Smiley's got to change the server to 90, so you get spawn in all 90s wear. It's been one of the only ways we have been able to play the new server because of how many people are playing right now. Oh my god. I was in a queue of 4 for 15 minutes. There was at least 2 pages of servers with queues. That's absolutely crazy, the turnout that's come out, and the spendage. Now, I was doing some thinking about this. The amount of money that console has pumped into it, but on the PC side of it, how many copies do you think they've given away? I can give you a guesstimation.
Well,
the thing is, after doing it, I was given 3 extra keys.
Oh.
Yep.
What?
Yep.
I got 1 for me and 3 extra.
On PC?
Yep.
On PC.
Motherfuckers.
So.
Exactly.
Yeah. So DayZ did their release for the streamer event, which the Bobster was rolling heavily deep into. Me myself was accepted. So we got a free key for being a part of that, and then they handed out keys to give away.
What?
Yep. So the peasants.
Jesus Christ! Cost me $100 just to set up my server. I had to buy it on fucking PC, and then I had to buy the server. And you know what I mean? I'm just motherfuckers.
Yep. So
if we take it, they had round about 1,000 people, just under 1,000 people.
Correct.
In the streamer event, and then each one of them would be given 3 keys to give away.
Yep.
So these are at least 4,000 copies.
Correct.
So
we paid
and
through the
Xbox,
nose for
how
it.
many? Yeah, and how many have they given away to Xbox peeps?
You can't.
Well, none, because we're the inferior species. Remember?
No, it is harder. I tried to give one away, and I'm still struggling to work out how to refund it. And
because of regions.
Yeah,
The regions?
so that's the biggest thing, is the regions when it comes to Xbox. So as a thanks to, or as tried to both of my co-hosts, I sent Smiley and Q codes for the DLC. Smiley's worked perfectly. Q's doesn't, because he's New Zealand. So
the funny thing about that, though, which I found really strange, was, okay, I've had someone from the US gift me something before, and all I did was I went into my Microsoft account and I changed my region to US, and then I claimed it online. For some reason, it still wouldn't work when I was trying to do it with the key. Which is really bizarre.
Yeah. So I think that's one of the biggest downfalls with them giving away stuff to Xbox. But, you know, I would like to see the amount of numbers actually on Sahkal on PC. And if it's 5,000, then technically there's only 1,000 people who bought copies. Where that's just like the first 7 servers on official of the players that actually bought it. So I thought that was a strange thing. You know, they almost gave it away to PC for free and charged console.
Yeah, that sucks.
You expect anything less?
Well, I mean, that does suck, considering not only that, but then we're also going to have to buy our servers.
Yep.
You know, whereas PC, they can host their own.
Yep. And buy it on Editor. So we've got a little giveaway to plan for next week.
As well, like, you know, considering we, like, carried them for 24 hours. Official service happening. You know, there's that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Do we want to talk about that? That was a little, you know, we're used to updates, you know, falling apart at the seams. But what, 36 hours, no official, both PC and consoles all down. Not only that, but at the start of it, we had that BIOS error that at one stage we were piggybacking anybody that came into the stream into the server we were in. So we were in Only the Strong Will Survive, and people were just coming in saying, how can you play when I can't play? And I'm like, well, here's my GT, just join off that, and people were being able to join off that. So the launcher itself was broken.
Yeah. I mean, I must say though, on X, they did actually mention that and thank the community.
Correct.
I went, thank you. See, that's all we want. We want acknowledgement. We want to be considered. We want to be, like, I don't know, it just, and so that was like, oh, that moment I was like, oh, finally, finally, what's the word? Like, sort of
Thanking for
being
the
in touch with
benefit.
us, like,
thank you
like
for the benefit.
thank you
Thank
for
you for paying your
making me pay
wages.
$100 so I could do this for you. You're welcome. I did it out of love. But anyway, but it's like, I don't know. It's still, now that you brought that up, Rob. See, I was on, I was on a high from that. I was on a high from that, like, X thing from them mentioning the console community. And now you've crushed it by saying, well, they've given away all this stuff on PC, and now I hate them again.
Well, it's just
like,
I'm not here to make people hate. I just give you all the facts. It's up to you whether you hate them or not. Don't blame me on your grudges. Ignorance is bliss. But and I think that's sometimes the opinion that doesn't get round is because a lot of people aren't on X, and a lot of people are only in Discords, and some people only float in looking for servers on Xbox themselves and don't see what's going on the outside. LJ says, been queuing for half hour plus with only 2 times that I've played. Angel says, queues are ridiculous and last for hours. LJ says, like, communities are fun, but officials for the win. He's on 410 on PlayStation is his jam. So 410, get out there on the PlayStation. Angel said the Cowboys have been on 42-41. We were rolling on 3866. It's a keyboard and mouse LA Sahkal server, so it incorporates everyone that sort of rolls in. HXC says was friendly the first night. Since then, there's been carnage on the coast. People are desperate times. I always KOS on official. I always KOS when after I've been done a few times. I like to give some people the chance to set the pathway. Are we going to be friendly this time or not? The servers are bloodthirsty as usual. I'm surprised the servers held up as well as they have. I'll agree with that too. Servers have been not too bad. Honest says the numbers are nowhere near as high as when Livonia launched. No, at least 300. There were 3 keys for each person. Forever was chosen. Can Emily buy a global one from Key or from CD keys? Are normally good. So you can get global keys to give away internationally from CD key.
Yeah, but is that PC or Xbox though?
That was Teabag, so it's probably both.
You can do it.
Okay.
Both.
The both, yeah.
Oh, okay. Wow.
After listening to me about Custard Vomit chat about it, bought the game at DC and then so you crap onto your mates long enough, they'll con them into it. Chat really stopped. Don't hate the modder, hate the game, 100%. That's exactly right, Joseph Garfunkel. Don't hate the modder. International keys probably taxed differently. That's probably, I've done them myself. Yeah, that'd be interesting. just to see how it's sort of done and performed. Longest life, people, and how'd you die?
Longest life is the one that I'm with you at the moment.
Still alive.
Last night.
Beautiful.
Still alive.
Still alive. That's
unofficial.
a couple of
Like
hours
what?
for you. 2 hours.
4 hours?
Maybe a bit longer. Yeah.
Come on.
I don't know what
stretched
time
it a
you.
little bit.
I don't know what time you joined.
Yeah.
I did 9 hours last night, but it was an 8 hour.
3 hours actually. 3 hours.
My
Yeah, I
longest
think
is
mine's similar to Smiley's, about 3.
3. Mine's 12, and that was with Gaz. And I'm still pissed off about the way I died. It was to a gas bug.
Yeah. Oh, it was a bug.
And-
Was it a bug?
Yeah.
And that patch for that has already been released, by
Yep.
the way. Because we got a patch, was it 2 days ago or something?
Yep.
And in the patch notes
Yes.
for that, it mentioned stuff like that being fixed.
So a little of the gas, and it just
Watching
continuously
that, man,
cut
that was
me.
heartbreaking.
Oh, it was dirty. You could hear me throw the
that was
controller.
intense and heartbreaking.
I don't usually rage, but I was a little tired. I was like, oh, fuck this! Threw the controller on the desk. But
It
yeah,
wouldn't be DayZ without it, though.
wouldn't be DayZ without it. That's why, yeah, yelling at my character to get up, you weak bastards, get up! But he wouldn't. He's still
Come
dead
on,
there.
soldier, we
Yeah,
got this.
pretty much.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know, those sorts of things were pretty cool. That was probably the, you know, I think it makes for epic gameplay, those sorts of things.
Oh, thank you, Queen. See, a woman pays attention. Woman pays attention to my needs.
Yeah, I've stopped. You're too fussy.
No, she's got a spot on.
I
in
don't
every
want the
tempo.
blue
She was spot
jacket.
on.
I want the green jacket. I don't want the short denim shorts. I want the fucking chainmail pants. I want to look like them for PvP. I don't want smiley outfit anymore.
New map, new
That
me.
one, that-
Look.
New map,
new
new
map,
me.
new me.
How good are those jackets?
I know.
They're fat, aren't they?
Fashion famous, fashion famous.
Well, let's move on
Gonna
to
do
some of the
plays at the
items.
end.
I don't have all the items that I'd like to on the server, but what do you think about the large range of fashion? We yell about fashion and give us new clothes and give us new shit. I know we didn't get a skeleton tracksuit or a wedding dress, but we did get a hell of a lot of cool clothes.
We did. That's fucking amazing. Although,
Particularly
I
these
must say,
gloves.
they all look the same.
Yep. I like the one that Brandon's got on, the hat with the pig mask. Has he got the pig mask on? You have to look up a little bit. No, you don't have the pig mask. It looks like one of the old video games where the Russians used to be dressed up in pigs. It cracks me up. It fucking cracks me up. But there's,
Fashion famous, go.
that's it. Do
Go,
you
Brandon.
walk, strut,
Walk.
strut.
Boots and cats and boots
That's
and
it.
cats.
And he's got the winter version of the patrol jacket. You've got Bob over there. He's got the winter hunter the winter hunter's jacket on. The chain mask, the golden chain mask is sick, 100%. You can't do the glitch for the hat and scarf anymore, where we used to mash it and stick them both together. I tried that last night, couldn't do it. Bruv's got the down jackets on. I've got the down jacket on. Q's got the wolf head on. You've got the Sherpa hat
These little
on.
hats with the little,
Yeah, the
the
Sherpa
little
hats.
dangly things move. Look at them. I
Yep.
love how they move. Look. I love that. It's a little animation.
That's going to be forever, isn't it? You just watching that. That's like you and your the little speck of dust when you're trying to snipe. Oh
Yeah,
shit! Get caught up in this.
It still
You got to follow him.
takes my breath away.
New police uniform and navy uniform. Have you seen the navy jacket?
Nice, yeah. It's nice. I love the shirt underneath. It peeks out. Oh,
And the little button.
love it. Yep,
Gillies are
buttons
cool.
beautiful.
Gillies are cool. I don't have them in here, so you can see them next week. It's all about
I like the
time.
police jacket, definitely.
Yeah, both of them. There's two of them. There's no, sorry, your police jacket's right. Yeah, the big puffy one. That was cool to find.
Yeah.
White ghillie gear is pretty sick. Yep. The gloves that Smiley has on the hey Hammy, you've got the pink orange and the pink yellow, and yeah, they're cool. Yeah, you got to come a little close. Come a
They're
little
very
closer.
cool.
A little closer. That's it. Too close. Too close.
Okay, sorry. Personal space.
Personal space. 6 feet.
You know, they've added pretty much a new style of everything,
Yep.
apart from shoes. I've seen no new shoes or boots.
I know. I was disappointed in that. I must say, I wanted some new shoes, like some, like be cool if they added those weird ones that see in the movies, and they look like tennis rackets, and they wear them in the snow.
Oh,
Yeah.
snowshoes.
Yeah.
That's what LJ just said.
And even some like ski
That's what LJ
boots.
just
Some
said.
ski boots would have been cool.
There's some ski boots, snow boots, something. Especially since.
Oh yeah, but yeah. See, great minds, LJ. Great mind.
Yep.
Man.
Especially since how much the proportion of items are. So, if you have a look behind me, so in my little racks here, you've got, oh fuck it, I'll just go up there and show you, it's easier. So, these are just hands, these are just heads, so just all the
Good,
face
Brandon.
masks, these are just all the vests. And then you move up, these are all the hats. So there's like 4 things of different styles of hats. And then up here, these are all the pants. But then you're looking at 12 racks then. But now these are the boots. Look at this mess. It's a mess up here, people. A mess. Keep it orderly.
It's like a real shoe shop, isn't
That's
it?
it.
You try them on, you just leave them on the
Sorry.
ground and walk away.
That's fine. Got a lot of shoes. But now you look at the shirts. So you got there's 12 there, but there's another 12 up here. So the shirts just outweigh, and that's not the ghillies or anything like that. It's just all the. I mean, there are quite a few dresses. There's the blouses and stuff like that.
Well, that's the thing, like teabags. I noticed that they added the ballet shoes and the blouses.
Yeah,
And I thought, what?
and 3 sets of
That
ballet
was odd.
shoes. 4 colours in the ballet shoes too. They used to just come in pink. Now they come in 4 colours. 4 amazing colours. Here they are. Yeah. That's probably the only shoes that got added. The white MBCs is another one that got added.
Oh, yeah. But how cool would it be if they brought out like a range of like ski boots that you could wear, and like sort of like these gloves, but like different colors. That'd be sick.
But yeah, just that hyper color look. That's what I put it down to.
I like the pop of color because we didn't have that for so long, having any pop of color. It was all very green, browns, and yeah, so it's good to see that they're bringing out.
It's it some some ice shoes would be cool with the spike boots. That'd be sick.
Oh, yeah, some crampons.
What?
Pardon?
Crampons. Crampon. That's what ice shoes
Pardon?
are called. The spikes that go on the bottom of your shoe.
Oh,
It's a
okay.
crampon.
Pardon? Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Not a tampon. Not what Smiley needs to walk on the ice.
Oh,
keep
Q,
your
I haven't
stocking
had
slipping
I haven't
over.
had a period in 10 years, sunshine. I don't know what you're talking about. It's a crampon. They should actually call them a. They should actually call them a crampon. 'Cause you get cramps. It's actually.
That's it. Welcome to the Greedy Peasant Show, all about feminine hygiene and the new name for tampons. Oh, Queen's dirty. No onesies. No onesies, Queen. Only blouses.
Blouses.
Yep. Only the blouse.
Where are we going to wear a blouse in the snow?
It's in the summer. It's designed for all the maps now. Because each map has their own category of clothing. The same as the
cardigan.
Same as the vehicle. No Humvees in Sahkal. None. 2 sets of boats, 3 cars, trucks, Olgas, and ADAs. That's it.
I didn't even realise.
Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't even seen a car here yet.
I've seen a truck. I've driven a car. That was interesting. You guys are about to drive cars. I've got a beautiful track for you to try. This is going to be fuck. I bet you don't even make it to the jump. I'll be very surprised. Just roll, baby, roll.
I'm a professional DayZ driver.
I tried just to get here. No. My car's in those trees somewhere.
What about community servers? Any community servers like to try? I heard saw Receity Man was having a little problem with lag, getting abusive on X, which is good to see. I love it when he gets all fiery. Any lag on your server, bruv? How's your server going? Don't know, I haven't played it.
It runs beautiful. It's that's love right there. Well, just to rub it in, I got an LA server.
Oh, that's the way. International.
But no, but
Mr. Worldwide.
To be fair, I haven't added anything. So I haven't added like all I've done is the custom loadout with the gear, but the rest is all vanilla. So. So I haven't added anything. One thing I'd like to say though is on TikTok I saw an advertisement. It's for a PS PlayStation server.
Yep.
And I thought the advertising for it was a good concept. They were saying, okay, for peeps who can't afford the Sahkal, we're making a Chinora Sahkal. So they basically were moving everything from Sahkal onto Forest, so people could have that experience and see the stuff.
Well, that's a good
I'm
idea.
just wondering if we got anything like that on Xbox, and advertising it that way as well. I think you get a lot of players because you're not then limiting the peeps that have brought it. Everyone can play it.
Everyone can get into it.
So yeah, I'm just wondering if anyone's got anything like that in the mix. Have we heard anything?
LJ say A2 on PlayStation or Internum Novium server we play on PlayStation. They've kept the vanilla other than stamina. HXC says we've had drops but nothing concerning. LA servers are great. But yeah.
Well, if anyone does create that, Cherno,
Cherno
Sahkal
version of Sahkal?
basically. Yeah, so you'd have to put all those extra bits around the houses, the rubbish piles. That's what they've done. They've basically made it look like.
They trashed the place.
Buildings. Yeah, the buildings, the snow, as much as they could, they've basically put it in Cherno. So, if anyone does that, let me know. I'm super keen to see that.
Yeah, that's cool.
I'm not doing it. I'm
do it, bruv.
Too lazy and
do
and
it, bruv. And a poor, yeah, correct.
No.
$60 for a 32 slot server.
If anyone wants to pay me to do it, sure.
Currently offering sponsorship for the Smiley's Winter Chinara server. Help out those who don't have the DLC.
Yes. Actually, we could do a collab. Not a bad idea. Out there, we could do a collab.
Let's just straight in.
Get in.
Straight in.
Do a section. Do a section 8. I'm still not paying though, but I'll take a town. But yeah, no, we could do a collab.
Ooh, we need a Blizzard deathmatch server. Ooh, that's a
Ooh.
cool idea. All right, that's what Greedy Land
Has
going to turn
has
into.
someone not done that yet?
I don't know.
I haven't actually seen any change in the deathmatches since Cal's been out.
No. I did see that, and we'll probably have to have a crack on it because we do like the brand. 10x Loot brought out a Sahkal server. So 10x Loot
I was
style.
on it this morning.
Is it good?
Fucking awesome.
Oh,
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
oh my God! Please, bruv, next Saturday, come on.
No,
let's
we've got
go.
That's
official.
how I got to the
that's it.
volcano.
All right, well, I'm going to burn my official character on Wednesday then. Okay, 10x Loot. You can't have it all. You can't have it all. Run away from your official character to go trek my one. And then next week we'll play 10x Luke on the community run. They do a good job over there at Fresh DayZ. Mr. Grandpa and his crew. Anything else on the update that anyone wants to bring up before we move on to the business of the co-hosts? Once again, Queen disappointed, no onesies. We'll get there one day, Queen. We'll get there one day. We'll do a campaign.
Yeah. Onesie in a wedding dress.
That's it. And a skull outfit, skeleton outfit to match the skulls. All right,
Those
so
three.
Mr. Q can go first.
God, here we go.
Ah,
first.
all right.
The favourite. Jesus.
Yeah, he's the favourite.
Yeah, that's right. So,
Prettier. Because he's pretty.
That's it.
yeah, that's because I'm pretty. And I'm fucking so, you know. But no, seriously, I was thinking about new game mechanics that could be coming out, and I was watching the devs Q&A, and they kept showing a clip of something. I took a screenshot and sent it to Mr. Peasent, if you could bring that up, sir.
There we are there. Should be able to see it. We'll talk about it together. Is yours a clip of it, is it? Is yours a clip of it?
My business, and if I the actual video of it, not just a picture.
Okay, fancy pants. That does lead light to, will we be seeing some sort of dragon mechanic like we wanted?
Yes, as soon as I saw that, I was just like,
Who's in drag?
hello, come.
All right.
Give us.
Ready for the clip?
Yep.
This is the actual clip.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna heavily abuse
Yeah.
that time one on you, for sure, bruv. Fucking come on, hurry up, hurry up! And I'm pointing.
Yeah.
Fucking time tap,
Yeah,
fucking
tap
pointing.
too much.
All right, well, combined
Okay, cool.
co-host takeover. Go.
Oh, the rope part as well, not just carrying a player, but you see when they were going through the desert, they had a rope tied around. So, like you mentioned before, bruv, it's easy to get lost on here. Traveling as a... That would be a...
Oh, put a tagline between each other.
Yeah. So I'm wondering, because I heard a rumor that some of the updates to Cal will actually hit. So I'm wondering, like...
Oh, you got a
this
stutter
just
in
before
your
the
in your
promo-
mic.
Oh, sorry. How's
You're
that?
good, you're good.
So yeah, so I heard that like some of the biggest updates for Sakal will actually hit next year, and I made me think that was this simply for the promo, or is this something that they're looking to implement? So I would really love to see just the carrying for sure, because we've wanted that for so long.
Yep.
But that rope of being able to like so you don't lose each other in a blizzard, and like you said, going through like trees, it's so thick, and I just love to see those two mechanics coming. So good.
That's it. A chain together event on DayZ.
Yeah.
Well, it will be. Well, the thing is with DayZ is we know that they don't put mechanics in for no reason at all. Like, they don't do things for no reason. So why would they specifically show us those sort of things and not give it to us?
Yeah, but it's a cool.
Yeah, it's almost like a tease, really.
It's a cool range of actions, isn't it? Especially when you know the time tap and the pointing, the feeling of the snow, the motions, and looking with the torch, the bending down with the torch, and being able to look with the torch. It'd bring RP servers out massively.
Oh, definitely. So good.
Especially the visual.
Not only that, but how long has it been since we've had any new, not just animations, but anything new? You know, from actions. You know, yeah, we could play rock scissors paper, but when have they updated any of that?
Yeah, we're due, definitely. And I don't know. I mean, I don't know too much about it comes to animations and things, but I just think if it was just like a promo, wouldn't they just go in and just maybe not use people to do it?
LJ's
Like,
got
it
a good
seems like
point.
getting...
At the very start of the actual promo, our first ever glimpse is the Yellow King holding out his hand to catch the snow. We watched that again in that little clip. So have they been planning this for a long time?
Well, yeah.
Oh.
It's DayZ single player story mode. That's what they're going for now.
No, that's my server. There's no one plays it.
It was like before, and I was like, oh, these are nice compliments. You know, I get nice compliments for Angel and that. They're like, and Victory said the same the other day. He's like, I love your server because no one's on there. I can get to explore. And I go, oh, this is really good. And I go, wait a minute.
Why you, Ayala?
What's the best thing about your server? No one's on it.
You're welcome. Yeah. There's no queues. There's no one on there at all. Okay, rub it in. All right, slow down.
Yeah. Josie Garfunkel, DayZ 2.37 at 2038. Finally, the ability to sit in chairs. Oh.
I wait for the toilets to work properly.
It works. It flows straight in. straight into our little beautiful lake.
It's not working for me at the moment. It really isn't. I'm having a real problem.
Sit in chairs? What were you talking about?
The interactions and animations,
Yes.
but I do believe they get see, you're sweet on the money.
Yeah.
But
I've been doing this for a while, pro.
it would be good to see a lot more of that sort of stuff. A lot of the animations and stuff kick into it. I think that'd be next level. About to fall on Sahkal Night 2. I guess it's just more of a purpley dark night.
Yeah, it's pretty, huh? Snow and everything.
A little disappointed in the volcano. Wanted to see more lava.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
potentially, could that be something that will end up coming?
Updating. Well, most of the islands are bare, so it's good for the console community. There's a lot of modifications that could be done. I was circling around in Editor, and some of the islands, there's only little small islands. You could faction PvP servers where you could gas out the main island and just have people, you know, having to get suits and come in that way would be pretty sick. Survival, that style, similar to Exclusion Zone. Exclusion Zone, if you're out there, there's your ideas. I could see the volcano being used for a gas zone or something like that, especially with the scientists being up there already. Maybe an eruption. That'd be cool.
I'd love that.
Yeah, or what do they call it? Pyroclastic flow, where it's more gas and ash at hot temperature rather than lava. I said a big word, if that's the right one. Make it look like it erupt. Yeah, that's it. Volcano's the ultimate ready-made King of the Hill event. It'd be sick too. Trying to hold the middle of the volcano while getting hurt.
Well, the thing is, you can walk around in the center of the volcano. There's only like 5 or 6 spots that actually damages you,
Actually,
where there's like little smoke gas rising up.
well, it's just up the hill, so we might have to take a little excursion one week.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep, straight up there. But if no one's got anything else to add, we're going back to the roots. We're going back to the start. Ladies and gentlemen, please drop your clothes. Kill yourself and
Don't
enter
die
up
by
to
the
the
time you
top.
get to the car.
That's it. There's no radios, so I got no idea who you are. You're gonna have to work it out yourself. Yell out your name on the way through. But it's time to play some zombie bowling. Uh-oh. Oh no, we got the right stairs in. I thought I made a code mistake. Thought I didn't put the right stairs in. Thought I put builder in rather than static. Ladies and gentlemen, we have it's back. So what our contestants will do is, as you can see, all the way right up the top there. As we've got, you can see them now buzzing away. As we've got our ADA cars. They're going to come flying down this hill, launch off our jump, and try and take out as many white NBCs as possible. To be honest, I don't think they'll get down the hill. Because if you come down too fast, the ADA is weighted weirdly and just goes into barrel rolls. But place your bets who you think is going to get the most. My message is highlighted. Got a few more punishments than that you could save for our... We're only 36 away from 2,500 where we go and launch our 48-hour straight stream. 36 away. Crazy. Here we go. Got lights on. First one's out. Gets a bit dippy here. Oh! Oh! There's one's come down. Got onto the hops. Oh! Into the stage. Oh. So, a little hint for him. Oh, there we go. So I think I'm going to try and go back up. You just roll it until basically you hit the bottom. See how there's a big dip there? There's a massive dip. First up, not enough cards. Need more balls than that. Oh. Nope, need much more balls than that. You'll play with things. You need to save your Twitch points for punishments and stuff. Here we go. Round 2. There you go, right line. They got the right line here. Oh, just no balls.
Oh!
Need more lift there. More lift. I don't think these people are going to do it. I said it took me quite a while to be able to hit the right stream. Oh, they're out of cars. Someone's come running down. Can't be out of cars already. Hi, LJ. It's appreciate you coming along. But I don't think they're going to get it, ladies and gentlemen. I think we don't have enough cars. We're going to have to get the Humvees out. You want to go probably up to about there. And then come flying down this left-hand side. And then avoid that little hump. And then launch it that way. There we go. No, we've got cars still up there. There we go. Coming mackering down. Oh, he might have it here. Nope. But maybe we'll pull it up there. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to join us, and you want to have a crack at this and punch on, you're all crap. The server's actually now called Greedy's Land. And the password today is Sahkal TPP. Yeah, you tried. So if you want to jump in and have a crack, you're more than welcome to. We're going to pull up our show now. No, couldn't do it. No. It's a shame. Do you want to see a compilation prize? There is another prize. So just pull into this bush here and take a couple of stacks and load it. We'll be able to finish this the proper way. Alright, you all need practice. That's all I'm going to say. You all need practice. Well, ladies and gentlemen, want to get involved and get into it, you're more than welcome to. Oh, he got broke leg. Oh, you are more than welcome to. We'd like to thank you all for joining us on the Greedy Peasant podcast. Hope you enjoy your editing. I hope you enjoy your gaming. Get out there and break your own game, like I just broke mine. Big F. But appreciate everyone for coming out. So we do this. Whoa, whoa. Quality game. But you can join me next stream, which will be for another Sahkal run on either official or a community. But apart from that, ladies and gentlemen, that's our first official Sahkal podcast. It's a great map. It's absolutely wicked. We're going to be doing a competition where we're going to be giving away our PC keys. So stay tuned for that in the Discord. But I think I'll leave our stream there. As I said, if you want to come and join us, Greedy's Land, Sahkal TPP. You'll load in and we'll be adding a whole heap of stuff to this server. Oh, watch me push it. Oh. Who can we fire a raid out to? Who's out in the community? Oh, Josie, little run there. There's a contest in the G code for a key as well. 4 screenshots, simple. Very, very easy. So therefore, you can get the link in my Discord to the G code if you want another crack at it. I'm sure Bobby's going to be giving away some. There are going to be quite a few little competitions out there. Plenty of opportunity to be able to get yourself a CD key. Just post your fall or Halloween inspired pick. No file submit or anything. Nope. So you just gotta get a screenshot, post it in the G code Discord, and you'll be nice and entered. We're gonna go fire across to Mr. Honest Criminal. He's playing some Zagoria. We want to get into that. Mr. Crim. There he is there. We're probably going to be here punching on for a little while, so if you want to join us, you're more than welcome to. But apart from that, enjoy the rest of your weekend.